With a big movie like this, there must be some things you shoot which don't make the final cut. So do you have a favourite deleted scene we might see later on?
Yeah, there was a whole relationship with Anya, a young girl who I meet in Sparrow School. That was just interesting. She was, it was interesting to see the different ways that they assess your personality and basically break you down according to that. And the two of us have an interesting relationship that didn't really make it into the movie.
I think something a lot of people will be talking about is the overt sexuality of this film. So I wondered what those sort of sex scenes were like to film as well.
Well, the sex scene that Jennifer and I do is... Well, any of the kind of intimate stuff that Jennifer and I do is not really too gratuitous in any way. I think, you know, we really thought about it. Francis, the director, had said, you know, he wasn't in the business of trying to titillate the audience. He wanted to kind of excite them in a sexual way. But that the film had sexual content was more directed towards showing the degradation of Jennifer's character. So most of that nudity and quite violent at times sexual content is really pointed at showing just how depraved the program was, how kind of much she was pushed into uncomfortable and violent situations by the men in her life. So for me, it wasn't a problem. I mean, it's very low light and quite a lot of clothing left on. I hate to add spoilers to it when it all goes down with Jennifer and I, but for her, it was a much more difficult prospect, I think.